This interview might be called Picture Day 1 year later, because it was just 1 year ago, on the first day of practice 1971, that we visited with three members of then the University of Tennessee freshman team on their first day at the campus of the University of Tennessee. They're here today. To your right on the screen, Mike Demastus from Murfreesboro. Next to me, Bill Cole from Churchill. And to the extreme left on your screen, Darrell Culver from Louisville, Kentucky, a tight end. Mike Demastus, 1 year has gone by. What stands out most in your mind your first year at the University of Tennessee?
Well, I think the biggest change has been in techniques. Like in high school, we didn't work on fundamentals too much, but up here they thrive on technique as far as that goes.
Technique being the way you react, not just physically, but mentally as well.
Yes, sir, that's true. Stepping with the right foot and stuff like this was some of the hardest things I had to learn to adjust to up here.
Mike Demastus, who was the center on last year's freshman football team. Bill Cole, a member of the defensive secondary last year. Bill Cole, the biggest change in 1 year at the University of Tennessee for you?
I guess you might say that it's just the people you meet, the people I've met, the boys I've played with. They're all fantastic, and I can't really pick out just one single thing that stood out more than any other. I've surprised myself with my own grades, and I've surprised myself in what I've learned in 1 year, and it's just all fantastic, and you can't pick out one thing that really stands out.
Bill Cole, a defensive back from Churchill, and leaning over here, stay right there, Bill, Darrell Culver, a tight end from Louisville, Kentucky. Darrell, the biggest thing that's different now than it was a year ago for you?
Well, I've learned that football here is a year-round thing now, instead of in high school it's just for during the season. But here you've got to go summer and winter and fall and everything here every year round.
What you're saying is that while it's not an organized practice situation, there are workouts which you yourself do on your own during much of the year.
Yes, sir. It's goes on from when the season ends is when the really season starts again.
1 year has gone by since these young men first came to the University of Tennessee. Their best years are ahead of them for Tennessee fans or for them as well. It's been a year of learning, a year of meeting people, a year of expanding their own way of life. A year at the University of Tennessee. We'll have more in a moment.